up, guys? What's going on? Ah, man, I'm back. You can tell by the smile on my face. It feels good to be back. Back in the turbo. Back in the turbo on the highway right now. Actually headed to Caffine and Octane. Just got back yesterday morning, which was Saturday. Today is Sunday. Got Caffine and Octane. Normally I only go to this event like once or twice a year. This is actually going to be the second time for the year, which is December. And ironically, they're featuring red cars and Jeeps today, so it's very befitting. The turbo is red, so that should be interesting when I get there. But man, it feels good to be back in this car. If this car, honestly, I've been gone for about a month and a half. I've been out the country, just touring all over the world, and just going from jumping from country to countries. I visited 5 countries while I was away, and although I had an amazing time, it was just me and my wife. We had an amazing time. The only thing I actually missed in America was this car. Like, the houses, everything else. I mean, obviously, I love my family and stuff, but I mean, the only, I guess, material thing you'd call it that I miss is this car. And if and when I actually do move out the country, I am definitely shipping this car to wherever I move to. I'm not selling it to nobody. Or if I do, I'll just be buying another one anyway. Because the feeling that you get in this car is just unmatched. I mean, the turbos, it's 40 degrees outside right now. The turbos are spooling. They're playing. They're definitely playing. The boost is boosting. But yeah. I mean, like I said, it just feels amazing to be back in this car. Just be driving right now. I couldn't wait till today to actually take the car out, drive it, get that cold start going. It is freezing. I normally don't even go to car events like that, but I just wanted to drive the car, and it just happened to be perfect timing that it's Caffine and Octane and they're featuring red cars. So the stars just aligned, said, all right, drive the car. So yeah, guys, I'll take you guys along for this ride, show you guys a couple of the other red cars that's out there, and yeah, just enjoy this day, enjoy this drive, and just take this ride with me. rain or shine, guys. These guys show out for Caffine and Octane, and it's cold. I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit, show you guys a couple of the cars that's out here. There is still quite a few cars here, so let's just go check them out. Z06, gotta love it. Definitely want one of these. Grand Sport. Grand Sport manual. With the bead locks. Got the drag pack on this. Got the EK Civic. Got Finn out here with his wife's car, and then he got his big boy. Got his big boy, and he bought out the wife's truck. C8 Z06. Not really a C8 fan, but still looks nice. Carbon ceramics, the carbon rims. Gotta appreciate, niceness, regardless whether you're a fan of the car or not. But this one look good. Full carbon package. What is stylish. I don't see a turbo. First edition. Turbo. GT4. We got another Z06. Of course, manual transmission. Sick. Is that a Grand National? It's the Grand National right next to it. You know how that goes. That goes hard always. The Z06s. Woo. It's the for sale lot. And in the for sale lot, what do we got? We got a 911 Turbo if anybody's interested. It's got a 07. But it got, if it's 07, it got upgraded headlights. It is an automatic. Seats are a little rough, but it's a 997 Turbo. Just talked to the Turbo owner, older guy, who he's actually selling it for his son-in-law. So if y'all are interested in the automatic Turbo, you saw all the information there. He did tell me the mileage is 105,000 miles. So, if that's something that fits your bill or whatever, pick it up. I did tell him that the headlights are upgraded. He didn't even know. He owned it for like 3 years. I'm like, yeah, nah, that coming in 2010, my man. I know turbos at the back of my hand. But real nice gentleman. So you got the information if you want to check that car out. But let's check out a few more of these cars. Got the R32 right here, which has been kind of on my radar. I'm just not 100% sold on them yet. I mean, they do look good, don't get me wrong, but just not sure do I want a right-hand drive car, or I want to invest this much money. Got the RC kids out here. That's dope.
I had 37.
bikes. Not really my cup of tea, trucks and bikes, so not about to film all those. My boy freaking 997 right here. I mean, no, not 997, 991. It's him and his brothers. Love the gray. Love the gray. Look good. The Lambo boys. I would not. Alright guys, that's a wrap for me. Caffeine and Octane. Came, checked it out. It was cool, it was fun. This is my twice a year visit. 1 to twice a year, you know, I come and visit. Just finished catching up with a couple friends and stuff. You know, it's always fun. It's just cold today, real cold. But I do gotta go home, because like I said, I just got back yesterday. I got work to do, I got things to do. So it's time to start cracking the whip. What's this right here? Carrera. It's a Carrera 4S. Jump in my car. Let's ride out, guys. All right, guys, time to roll out. Woo. What's up, guys? So you know, it was a fun day, and of course this is why I don't go to Caffeine Octane, because last time I went to Caffeine and Octane, which was January of this year, that's when my motor blew the coolant lines, and then I overhauled the entire car, spent way too much money on it, and the car was down for 4 months. Now, December of the same year, I go to Caffeine and Octane, which is my second time. Remember I said I only go once or twice. And I'm almost home, and almost the same exit, my shifter cable decides that it wanted to come unloose, because I have the Numeric shifter and it's all mechanical, and basically had to just take the whole car apart. You can see all the parts there. I had to take this whole thing apart because it came loose. You can't see it from down here, but there is a part down there. I fixed it now. I actually just walked to AutoZone. Well, AutoZone is literally right up the block. I don't even know if the camera could see it, but there's like a red building right there. AutoZone used to be there. I don't even know when they went out of business right there, but they went out of business. The next place where I could have got the tools that I needed was at Harbor Freight, which is about 2 miles down the road that way. So I literally just walked 2 miles to Harbor Freight and back. Fixed it. It's good now. I could go home. I'm good again. Moral of the story is work on your own shit. Now, if I never knew this car inside out, if I never installed this Numeric shifter, I would not have known what was going on. I would have to rely on AAA or somebody else, spend hundreds and thousands of dollars. I literally just walked down to the Harbor Freight. I spent $30 on some tools, and I'm good again. So moral of the story, work on your own shit. That way you'll know what to do when you have catastrophic issues such as this. Well, this was not too catastrophic, it was mechanical. But anyway, guys, that's it. I'm rolling home. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna actually make some adjustments to this numeric shifter. That way this never happens to me again. But guys, thank you. Subscribe, like, see you on the next one, comments, everything else below. Thanks, guys. Peace. Guys, quick update. I wanted to update you guys just in case you ever have this issue with your numeric shifter. I did call Numeric Racing and spoke to them about the issue, and they didn't really have any solutions. So I came up with a permanent solution. So this will never happen to me again. So just in case it ever happened to you, you could probably go to this solution as well. So let me show you what I did. So on this one here, the one that always somehow work its way out. Now I have the threads all the way in, and I also have these locking nuts, this back one, this front one. They're both tight, and they were always like that. So what I did now is, I don't know if you can see it, but I drilled a hole right here straight through this piece here, this connection, and which goes through the threads on this, and it goes through the holder casing. And basically what that does now, there's a pin. I have a pin right here on where my finger is. Can't really zoom into that much. Let me try. Yeah, you can kind of see where I have a pin in there now. So now this is permanently in there, and it's never going anywhere unless I take the pin out. So, you know, everything is all good again. Now, just got to put the whole car back together, and then I'll be done. Back to normal. All right. Peace, guys. Thanks for watching.